What's going on, everybody? It's Greg. Just time to make a video. I don't really want to do this one. A couple weeks ago, me and my wife were talking about it, and we want to move to where we want to be before my daughter hits school. And we decided to try to do that this year. In order to do that, I can't have all my fish. I mean, we're planning on moving out of state. If it was just somewhere locally, I could easily transport all the fish there. I did it. I've done it a couple of times. I've moved fish for my friends or for myself. But that means I'm shutting down my fish room. I'm only going to take a couple of tanks with me and only a few fish. So I'm not really in the mood to make this video. And since I've made the decision to move, it's even hard coming into the fish room knowing that I'm trying not to progress with what I'm doing, trying to get certain fish to breed and stuff like that. So you'll hear it in my voice. I'm not really all that thrilled about this video, but here we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start off with my shrimp tank. I'm giving this tank everything that you see with the tank, giving it to a lady that I work with for her daughter. She wanted a simple Planet tank, and this is probably the simplest one I have. It's a mixture of sand and dirt bottom. There's cherry shrimp in here, there's pygmy Corydoras in here, and there are micro rasboras. There are 6 rasboras, 4 pygmies, and I don't really know or care how many shrimp there are. She is going to be getting some nice ones, some real nice bright red ones like this one. Come on, focus in. But then there's also some of the lighter ones in there. I mean, quite a few of them are nice dark red cherry shrimp. So here's one right there that's a little bit lighter. It's not as light as some of the ones I have, but this will be a good tank for her and her daughter. Lots of plants. Lots of plants, and everything in this tank goes real easy with small feedings. So she's going to get that. The rasboras and the pygmies I pulled out of other tanks. You'll see those here in a few. Alright, this is my bristlenose tank with all the babies in it. There's actually quite a few. They're just not moving around right now. You can see some of them move around. This also had my 2 Celestial Pearl Danios and the 1 White Cloud. I moved all my Celestial Pearl Daniel fry into here, so there's a total of like 9 Celestial Pearl Danios, and they're actually been getting some good size on them. They've got their adult patterns except for the red fins. This whole tank is going to be going to a buddy of mine that I work with named Javon. He's going to take all my extra tanks that nobody else wanted, and he's going to get everything in here except for a couple of the big pieces of wood. The driftwood is something I'm going to take with me just because it's hard to find good driftwood. I will definitely leave him some, since this is a breeding setup for bristlenose. It'll also make it so that it helps support his hobby. He is into goldfish, and I'm going to give him a bunch of other stuff. I'm not trying to get him out of goldfish or anything like that. Goldfish are cool. But he's going to get this tank and everything in it except for a couple pieces of wood. This tank is going with me. I'm going to take, I believe, the pencilfish, the salt and pepper Corydoras, those are common. But when I was making this video about a week ago, those 2 right there formed a T, like sitting right by that piece of wood. It was really cool. The Julie Corys, I will be taking those to the pet store. The pencilfish, they will be coming with me. Let's see, I got a new inhabitant. A buddy got me. Let's see if I can find it. No, it was out just a little bit ago. It is an eel, a zigzag eel. I'll throw a little video on the end of this. I got some video of it. Alright, this was the Pygmy Cory breeding tank. It is empty, it's just some snails in there now. And the plants. This tank still has the other type of micro rasbora. I'm not going to bother throwing out the names. I'm actually thinking of taking these guys with me. Today I'm actually going to be pulling them out of this tank, and I'm going to put them into here where the Celestial Pearl Daniel fry were, since they are all out of here and with the adults now. My angelfish. I lost my first one, unfortunately. I don't know what happened. I came in and it was dead. My buddy Javon is going to be getting this tank as well, except for the driftwood. I really like these two pieces of driftwood. Tell me those aren't cool. Oh, that center tank, the one I'm emptying out, that's going to go to one of my bosses at work. His kid, they bought a tank for one of them. The other one wants one, so I'm gonna give him that one. So I'll be taking that in a day or two and giving that to him. These two tanks are going tomorrow. That's the whole reason I'm actually doing this video, so that I have them on here. You can tell that I haven't done anything with it. I mean, just look how that's overgrown. I got like the roots coming down hell bad in that tank. These two tanks and stand and light and are going to a buddy of mine. His girlfriend always liked my Planet tanks, and they feed their turtles the stuff that I have growing on the surface here, so that's going to be a continuation of food for their turtles, and then they're going to try to keep some aquariums. So those will be going tomorrow. My Tina Poma will be going with me, and that tank will. I think I'm going to get rid of this 20 long. I can always get 20 longs where I'm going. This 10 will go with me because of the wood frame. I think it looks real pretty. So I'll take that one with me and set that up again when I get there. The betas, I think Javon will take them if I need to, but I'd prefer to. Yeah, I don't know what I prefer to do with them actually. I got so many of them. But that is what's going on in my fish room. This tank will be empty here in just a little bit, or at least only a quarter bit of water. I'm going to do a nice big water change on that, and then when I get off work tomorrow, I'm going to come home, catch the glass catfish and the coolie loaches, and take the two tanks and the stand down to Buddy's house, and they'll be gone. If you stuck around this long, the zigzag video is coming up.